stuff the other day, but what is this sassy walk celebration? What is that? Where did you get that from?
I don't know. That one kind of just happens when I'm walking back and I see everybody yelling. So I don't know. I don't know.
That didn't come from anything. You just started walking back.
Yeah, I just started walking back.
All right.
I think it comes from your mom.
My mom?
Yeah.
Probably. She's sassy.
After watching her play in high school, I think it comes from your mom.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Start of the second half, you and Trey, had first 11. Just how much did that kind of push you out to a good lead? And
yeah, we know Trey can score on anyone. One-on-one, double, dump down from Zach. He can do a lot of things, and we saw that all summer as he was battling with Zach. But I think when he picks his spots and he goes as hard as he can, it's very tough to stop. So just getting out to that run, nobody in the whole arena was expecting Trey to go get 6 straight points, but he knows he can, and we trust him too. So seeing him go do that, getting maybe one play call, and just going and battling them.
I think there was a stretch. Zach didn't go. Zach without a field goal for like 9 minutes in the first half. Then he had one, but then started the second half, you and Trey had them all. But just to pull away or to build a lead without Zach from an offensive standpoint, how big was that?
Yeah, we can't rely on him to do everything. Obviously, he does so much for us. He's a National Player of the Year back-to-back. He does a lot, but we got to open it up for him. When they can sit in there and double him, and we're not doing anything offensively, it's very tough for him. So us making shots and then him doing his work down low, like you saw in the second half, you can just take over.
What else is there to say about what Braden's doing right now?
It's special. It's special. I want him to shoot it more. But the way he's taken care of it, the way he's picked apart defenses, and he's really defended well. He doesn't get enough credit for that. Aside a few gambles he makes, he's a very good on-ball defender, and he's made great strides in that.
If he shoots it more, you don't get as many shots.
That's fine, because he's gonna make them, and then we're gonna go on runs, and then I'll get to make them.
But just how comfortable he was out there in that offense, and just finding the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, it's a major credit to our coaches and PJ calling those plays, PJ seeing how they're guarding Braden, pick and roll, and what different actions we can get him into to pick him apart. So it's Braden out there making the reads, but PJ's dicing down the film all week leading up to it.
Did something switch after that loss to Wisconsin in the conference tournament? Because, since then you've gone out and crushed 3 teams in a row.
Yeah, I don't even necessarily think it's that. It was tough all year, and it was major credit to us for going and winning the Big Ten, because this is what has been on our mind. And I think that when you got a goal so deep in your mind that you got to go do that, it's right now it's now or never for us.
The end of the first half, to get the N1 from Zach, I think Lance had a jumper before that. How big of a boost was that going into the locker room kind of with a little bit of momentum and a 4-point lead?
Yeah, it's huge. Anytime you can go to a locker room or go into halftime or go into a timeout with the momentum on your side, the score on your side, and the crowd on your side, it's huge. So just feeding off that, being ready to go, and coming out ready in the second half.
Is this kind of the epitome of Purdue basketball as a whole? I feel like even down to coming in and playing 9 seconds, everybody had a job and everybody performed a job.
Yeah, it's what we all talk about doing. It's no showboating, being ready to go when your number's called. And I think we've done that, and I think we trust everybody to do that moving forward.
You mentioned something interesting, that this has been on your mind. Maybe not the forefront, but it's been on your mind, for a year, full year. But to come out and still have the regular season that you had to win the Big Ten, what's that say about this team staying focused in the moment, but knowing that there were bigger things ahead?
Yeah, it's our coaches have kept us focused. They've kept us motivated. They did a great job all regular season, not letting us look forward, taking it game by game, and ultimately just being ready to go. The way we play and the way we move around takes a lot of the mental stuff to it. So being locked in mentally and then getting our bodies right is what we got to do for something.